welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is part of my jungle. If you are not new here, thank you for coming back. So today is day something of PLANTMAS. I don't know, but hopefully you have been enjoying these, and today I have for you another plant of the day, and this is a big one, so let me get it up off the floor. And you guys know, if you watch my videos, this is one of my favorite plants in my collection. So this is my marble Queen Pothos that honestly doesn't look much like a marble queen anymore. I know a lot of you have called it like a mint queen or whatever, but this is what she looks like, and I've had her for like 3 years now probably, and I am obsessed with her. She's on this extendable plank from Treleaf that I absolutely love. It's made out of cedar, which means it smells amazing. I just need to sand it a little bit and it'll smell good again, but that's not the point. The point is that I absolutely love the way it looks on here, and this lives on the shelves in my bedroom. You guys have seen it lots, but I wanted to take it out for you to see because I feel like you never really do see her out of the bedroom. She put out a green leaf over there, which I'm not thrilled about, but it happens. It happens. As long as the next one is variegated, girl, I will not cut you off. But yeah, I figured we would talk about her a little bit and I could give you some care tips. So when it comes to light for your pothos, they are going to love bright and direct light. That's the case with most tropical plants. Pothos are not any different. This is technically an Epipremnum aureum marble queen, and we just use the word pothos for some reason, even though, well, there's a reason. There's a whole history behind it. I don't remember the details exactly, but there used to be a genus maybe, or they called it pothos, but it doesn't mean anything. It literally means nothing now, so it's just a common name, and sometimes people throw philodendrons in there too, so it can be a little bit confusing. That's why I like to specify that this is an Epipremnum. That is the genus, and the species is aureum. And then the specific cultivar of this is marble queen. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So yeah, they're going to be really happy with some bright and direct light. This one lives pulled back from a west facing window, and then it has a grow light on the opposite side, so it's getting window light. It's kind of leaning towards the window a little bit, but there is a grow light on the other side as well. And water. I water her maybe every 7 to 10 days depending on the temperature, and I do have her in this unglazed clay pot, so she does dry out a little bit faster, but because it is such a big pot and a big plant, oh girl, you got roots coming out the bottom, she doesn't dry up that quickly. She definitely dries up faster than she would have if I put her in something glazed, but that's okay because I have her in plain sight. I do forget to water her sometimes and we lose leaves, but that's just kind of part of life. So yeah, temperature for these, again, you're going to want to leave them in a decently warm space. This plant is very tolerant of temperature changes, but keep in mind that it is a tropical plant, so it is going to prefer higher temperatures and a little bit higher humidity as well. Is it necessary? No. But will it help your plant grow and thrive and be happy? Yes. So she does live next to a humidifier. Absolutely unnecessary, but she just happens to live there, so that's where she's at. Need to get more Velcro tape. So fertilizer for her, I just give her regular houseplant fertilizer. You really don't need anything fancy for this one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. To propagate, you're gonna need a node. which is where the petiole meets the stem. This is the petiole. And usually on pothos, you're going to see these little brown nubs. Some people call that an adventitious root. I don't know if I'm saying that properly, but it is basically like potential for an aerial root or a regular root if you were to put it in water or some other sort of substrate. So if I was going to cut this, I would cut it here in between two nodes, and I would probably have to remove a leaf and pop it into water because these are really easy to propagate in water. You don't need to complicate it with this plant at all. So there is that. I definitely recommend her as a beginner plant. Definitely recommend her as just like a plant if you don't have it, because it's absolutely gorgeous. She needs a little finessing to get her looking cute again. I may eventually have to take her off of here and give her a good chop to get her to be bushy again, but oh, we'll see. For now, she's hanging out, living on here, and I would love to be able to get some big leaves out of her. So this is an epiphytic plant. An epiphyte, again, is a plant that grows on another plant, but it is not parasitic. So they like to grow on trees and they like to climb. And the more they climb, the bigger their leaves will get. And this is an Epipremnum, so it does have the potential to fenestrate. So if you have one of these, I absolutely love it as a trailing plant, but I definitely recommend taking a cutting and trying to train it up a pole and see if you can get some big leaves. So we might have to start over with this one. I think I just waited too long to put it up onto something, but we'll see. It's a project for another day. These things grow like crazy, so I'm not really worried about it. And that is my Marble Queen. She is the plant of the day because I feel like we don't talk about her enough, and I feel like she's super underrated, and she's really gorgeous. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So if you enjoyed this video, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything from me. There's a join button down there if you want to be part of the official plant fam. If not, there's a super thanks button if you want to super thanks me. Everything is appreciated. Ooh, just slapped myself in the face. I cannot do this without you guys. And let me know in the comments below if you have a Marble Queen. How long have you had it? Do you have it trailing, or do you have it climbing up something? I would love to know. So, or any pothos, really, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that's it. Okay, I love you, fam, and I will be seeing you later with another video. Bye.